Good day all, welcome to BlackBull Markets. Breaking news, the Bank of England have just cut rates to 0.25%. That's now 25 basis points in addition to previous rate cuts. This comes on in a line with other central banks around the world following the Federal Reserve, of course, to cut interest rates in preparation for what analysts deem as the next economic recession. Now, this comes into more truth or more perspective when you look at the equities this month already. Of course, we had that huge crash on Monday. Markets haven't really recovered from that. We're down 20% in the FTSE this month, 23% in the DAX, 27% in the Italian FTSE MIB. So big falls in European markets. US indices are also suffering, but not to the extent as the European markets. Adidas came out also today to say that they're suffering a potential of 1 billion euros in loss from the China revenue. Now let me take you over to the pound charts as well as the FTSE charts to show you how market action has been coming in today. So you can see, since we've had this rate cut, the pound has fallen about 0.25%. down to 128.62. Of course, it's experienced a lot of volatility floating from the 130 level that we traded above last week, ever since Monday's volatility kicked into gear, as well as further dollar volatility. So the pound is looking pretty bearish today, so do keep your eyes on this as it tests the key support at the 128.50 mark. Moving on to the FTSE, you can really see the impact of these falls in global equities, particularly on the FTSE. Big gap over the weekend, hasn't yet recovered, so it's remaining depressed around the 6,000 mark here on the FTSE, as well as a similar story in other European indices. Unlike its US counterparts, which have experienced a bit of a rally, global stocks remain depressed today. So let's see how this week progresses. Bank of England rate cut, of course, possible, again, another possible signal of a recession incoming. So eyes on the market, FTSE in the pound, key markets we're watching today, as well as other European markets as the session opens. Good luck with your trading. All the best.